Hello and welcome to another Sonic Lab preview. We've got the Roland System-8, which is right here. I do know, for those of you regular watchers, I was hoping to get this done before Christmas, but I got sick, lost a couple of weeks, and then NAMM's taken over, and there just isn't enough time to perform the full review before we go. So as with other preview videos, I want you to leave any questions that you've got in the comments below, and we will try and answer them in the full review, which will come after NAMM, so a couple of weeks or so. So this is the System-8. It's Roland's ACB technology. It's a 8-voice polyphonic kind of flagship you've got split and layer, so you can actually run sort of almost like two 4-voice polyphonic synthesizers together or split, so it does allow a little more flexibility in that sense. It essentially takes the ACB technology that you find in the System 1 and also in the TR-8 and some of the other boutique products, I believe, and kind of takes it to a new level. Obviously, what we've got here is a plug-out synthesizer, so we've got our System 8 sound, we've got our Jupiter 8 sound, which comes pre-installed, but there are 3 slots, and there's also just released the Juno 106 model, which obviously we've seen the boutique JU06, which was also using the same kind of technology, but this gives us 8 voices. Additionally, there are 3 effects units. There's overdrive and distortion, delay and chorus, and also a reverb. Now these effects actually sound, I'm a big fan of effects on synthesizers as long as they're accessible, and as you can see here, you've got plenty of knobs to control them, so they do become part of a performance, which is nice. And I have to say, while I've just been preparing for the full review, which obviously I haven't got time to do here, it definitely has, you know, a kind of weight and authority. Even though, you know, perhaps it's missing a couple of features, it still actually sounds really nice. So back to the main thing, we've got a pair of oscillators. These are oscillator 1 and 2 and a sub oscillator, so we can get up to 3 oscillators per voice. Got a pitch envelope, filter envelope, amplitude envelope, multi-mode filter, switchable with variations as well. So, well, when we're in the System 8 mode, we've got 3 kind of variations, which actually give us a very interesting selection of filters. More on that in the full review. We've also got a step sequencer, and these also double as the patch change buttons, where we banks A to H and then patches A to H. Keyboard is 5 octaves. It's a slightly shorter travel keyboard. It's not a full synth keyboard, hasn't got aftertouch, but which is a shame, I think, for a synthesizer that could be this capable. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I look forward to seeing your questions and comments. We will have the full review, as I say, in a few weeks after NAMM. I'll get onto it as soon as I get back. I'm going to leave you with another sound I created as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.